So, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we? Happy Friday. It is match day. It is FA Cup day. Arsenal, Manchester City, Arsenal even. We are there. We're en route. We are bidding for top players. They've been rejected, but we are going back in again. Big up to everybody inside. Make sure you are pumping the like button. Why am I so close to the camera? That's better. Happy days. It is Friday. We have that Friday feeling. You've done your shift all week. Now you get to enjoy the Arsenal, and we are enjoying the Arsenal this season. Hence why I'm a flip-flop, apparently. But happy days. Apologise to Edu. How about I apologise to absolutely nobody? Well done, Edu. You're doing your job. You people are thick, I swear. You should apologise to Edu. Why are you so offended on Edu's behalf? Edu don't know who I am, mate. Why are you so triggered? You need to apologise. How about you just go and watch AFTV, mate, and jump around like idiots on sofas and stuff like that. Yay, look at us. We're the mouthpiece of the club. Well done, mate. Anyway, I am fully on it today. I am on it like a car bonnet. But big up to everyone inside, man. Yeah, come on. These people are weirdos, bro. Yeah, they literally chat the biggest amount of crap. You can tell they've got the mental capacity of an amoeba. Yeah. Oh, you're a flip-flop. Why? Because the club are doing their jobs. Well done. Well done, Edu. Well done, mate. You're nicking 2 million a year. Well done. You're actually actively bidding for players. That is your job. Well done, mate. Well done. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done. Well done, Arteta. You're winning football matches. That's what you paid to do. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done to all the players because they're performing. That's what they're supposed to do for their millions every year. Well done, mate. Yeah, cool. Idiots. Swear, thickest fan base on the planet. Anyway, Fabrizio Romano with an exclusive. Eduardo Pagan's got the straws out. Ah, dear, oh dear. Fabrizio, big up Fabrizio, with an exclusive. Arsenal have submitted a £60 million bid to sign Moises Caicedo as a new midfielder. Chelsea had a £55 million verbal proposal rejected this January as Brighton hoped to keep the player. But Arsenal are now pushing negotiations into key stages for his future. Now, listen, that bid has been rejected, apparently. And I'm sure we will go back in with another one, maybe 65, maybe even all the way up to 70. We've still got 4 days of the transfer window to go. So this could happen. And listen, it's nice that Edu watches my streams. Big up to Edu. He obviously watches the streams. We scouted Trossard for him. We were talking about that one for a while. And yeah, man, it's nice that he's now going in for Caicedo after we scouted Caicedo for him as well. So well done, Edu. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. But yes, anybody who has just joined in, Arsenal have bid 60 million for Caicedo. Big up to Pagan as well. Big up to Pagan. The Pagan. Oh, I can't. You can't see it because he's blocked me because this is my account that's suspended. Well done to Fabrizio for an exclusive on Arsenal News, mate. Should we get the straws out? Jesus Christ, what's the matter with this guy? The biggest beg on social media. But anyway, let's see what else we got here. 60 million fixed fee, no add-ons is what we've bid. Brighton obviously rejected 55 from Chelsea. Caicedo's got new agents and he'd love to take the opportunity. He told Brighton he'd love to take the opportunity. So he obviously wants out. This comes back to what I said yesterday. Like these players are all sitting there saying, oh yes, well in the summer I might move and I've given my word. Yeah. Oh yes, I've already alerted Arsenal that I will definitely sign for them in the summer. Yeah, how many players have said that? We've got 3-4 players that have said that. It's mad. So we're signing 3 DMs in the summer, yeah? Cool. The fact and reality is if you bid enough money for a player, it doesn't matter what month it is, as long as the transfer window's open. If you bid the right money, everyone is available. This is what I've been telling people for 4 years on this channel. Oh, but it's a hard window in January. No, it ain't. It's not hard if you bid the money. Chelsea ain't making it look hard, are they? Nottingham Forest never made it look hard in the summer when they signed 20 players. Atletico never made it look hard when they signed 17 players a couple of seasons ago. Sevilla when they signed 17 players. Inter when they signed 19 players. And funny enough, Sevilla and Inter both arrived in the Europa League final after that summer of buying 36 players between them. So when people go, oh, it's not Football Manager. Oh, you can't just get players in. You can't overhaul the whole squad in one window. Absolute rubbish. If you do your jobs properly, you can. And they are actually doing their jobs properly. Finally, this club is acting exactly how they're supposed to. They're doing their jobs. Well done. Well done. They're doing their jobs. Fantastic. Super smashing great. Big up to them. Big up to Mr. B with the donation earlier on as well. Very impressive, but rejected. Yes, it has been rejected. But 60 million with no add-ons. If Arsenal go back in and bid 60 million with 10 million add-ons, or 5 million add-ons, or 65 with no add-ons, or 70 with no add-ons, I think he becomes an Arsenal player. Let's be real. He's on £3,400 a week. He's earning 3,400 quid a week at Brighton. Instantly he becomes a millionaire by signing for us. Instant, overnight, just job done, millionaire. At the moment, he's earning 3.4k a week. Even if he comes in and earns 50 grand a week, instantly he's a millionaire. Mad, isn't it? It's actually mad. This reminds me of the Thomas Lamar bid. I get what you're saying, bro. Big up to you, Anish. I think this is a player that we do want, if I'm honest. And like I've been asked a lot about this player on streams this week. And so obviously Declan Rice is, I've given Arsenal my word over Real Madrid. Get in the bin. No, you ain't. You want to win the Champions League. You want to be in the Champions League, but you're saying you're not going to Madrid. That story is a load of waffle. Yeah, it is waffle. Declan Rice has not given Arsenal his word. He's not rejected Real Madrid, but it sounds good, doesn't it? Oh my God, Declan Rice rejects Madrid to sign for Arsenal. Makes it sound amazing. If you're a journo, what's the easiest way to get traction? Just put Arsenal in the title, in the headline. Just put Arsenal. Declan Rice rejects Madrid for Arsenal. Oh my God, every Arsenal fan's clicking it. Oh my God, what's happened? So easy to get traction. So easy. Mad. It's actually mad. I swear you kill me. Bro, I'm just doing me, innit? All these people are triggered by me. Like I was watching the back end of the show with Big Steve yesterday, and all these little drips, man. Big Steve's a new guest on the channel. He's a regular guest on the channel from now on every Thursday, and the whole comment section was talking about me. It's mad, isn't it? I am gargantuan. I am actually gargantuan. These little wet wipes and drips and little soy boys. It's funny, man. Yeah, keep going, keep watching, because you're getting me paid every month. It's amazing. My bank's getting bigger every month. Thank you. What's your Twitter? I don't have Twitter. That Twitter account that's there is suspended, my friend. It is suspended. But listen, this could also, on the flip side, be where we're going, well, let's go in for him to make Chelsea go and bid for him and buy him, and then we go and get Declan Rice. Maybe Rice is the one we want. I don't know. Me personally, I think he's better. I think he's more mobile. He's got more agility. Both very good footballers, by the way. But I think this guy, a little bit younger as well. And I think he's a better footballer. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The fact and reality is we are actually acting like a big club, which is something that this football club has not done for a decade or more. Yeah, and it's nice that they're actually actively going in a January transfer window that everyone keeps telling me is hard to get players. Really? Yeah, okay, well, we're putting 60 million on the table in January for Caicedo that's been rejected. So we've got 60 mil. We've got at least 60 mil. They won't just go and blow their whole load, 60 mil, just like that. They've got some wiggle room there. I reckon we've probably got about another 20 million we could add on top of that if we wanted to. Whether that be in add-ons or whether that be in a fixed fee. Yeah, and listen, I do think we want him, if I'm honest. There's a lot of stories that I read and I think a load of crap, like the Declan Rice rejects Madrid. Yeah, a load of rubbish. If you want to be in the Champions League, why are you rejecting the team that's won it more than anyone? Because it never happened. That's why. Exactly. Rice to Madrid. Never in a million years, mate. Never in a million years. 60 million for a backup. Well, you say that, right? But listen, we haven't had squad depth for a long, long time at this club. Yeah, and when we look at our bench now, we've got El Neni and Lokonga on there. So, and listen, this guy can not only play in DM, which he plays very well, he can play CM. His passing is half decent. And he keeps the ball well. His interceptions are decent. He's a very good footballer. But he could also play where Granit Xhaka plays. And let's be real here. Granit Xhaka is 30 years old. So let's not all pretend he's still going to be here in 5 years' time. He probably won't be here in a couple of years' time. So why not get this guy? Yeah, just because Granit Xhaka and Thomas Partey are playing well at the minute, don't mean we can't go and sign a top player. When Man City go and sign top players, their fans ain't sitting there saying, oh yeah, but we're going to go and do 100 million on Jack Grealish to be a backup, because that's what he was last season. Right? You have to have a squad. If you want to compete on all fronts, then you have to have a decent squad. And at the moment, our squad's adequate, but it ain't decent. First 11's decent, but the bench, not for me. Not for me. We've got a decent player in Trossard. Apparently Smith Rowe's injured again. I did say at the start of the season, anyone who watched that stream at the very start of the season, I said, this is a big season for Smith Rowe. And if he don't kill it this season, I can see him being sold in the summer. And I stick with that because guess what? He's apparently now injured. He ain't travelled to Manchester. The guy will not be an Arsenal player come the end of the next window. But big up to you, HKN, man. It weren't a dig at you, by the way. I was just saying, bro. Big up, man. Big up everyone who's saying I'm funny. Yeah, my haters are my biggest fans. Bro, I'm loving life. If you watch everything I do, but you don't like what I do, you're a fan. Crazy, isn't it? We won't be held hostage by any club. That comment, you need to get fans on side again. Big up Dharma, as if you're calling me Dharma. You're a dickhead. You know the drill. Now apologize. Big up to you, my friend. I hope you're well, Yeti. Yeah, I reckon we could go about another 20 million on this player, if I'm honest. And I don't think we'd be throwing 60 million on the table just to go and make Chelsea get him so we can get Rice. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. Not only that, this guy is younger than Declan Rice. I think he's 21. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. He is, 21. Just turned 21. Had a good World Cup. He's had a good season so far. And I think he's a player that would push Thomas Partey and Granit Xhaka. And I think that's what we need. We need a bit of healthy competition. Let's not forget Thomas Partey. This is probably the longest stint of games he's had without being injured. It's mad how well he has stayed fit. Yeah, like, well done. You've stayed fit. Let's give you a pat on the back. Well done. Well done. It's like patting Edu on the back for bidding for players. Well done. You apologise to Edu for bidding and doing his job. Well done. It's mad, isn't it? People are so funny. So funny. Hopefully Caicedo goes to Chelsea. You guys get Rice, leaving Enzo to United in the summer. Bro, Enzo Fernandez is a top footballer, but he ain't worth 120. He is not worth 120. And I don't think Chelsea really want Caicedo. I do think they want Enzo, but if they're not going to pay the 120, then for half the price they can get this guy. It's a no-brainer to me, but I don't think they want Caicedo. I don't think they want him. How much did Brighton buy him for? Let's have a little look. Let's have a look. Where are we? No, I can't see how much they signed him for. I can see something here. Arsenal are set to return with an improved offer for Caicedo. Bid will be around 80 million. That will tempt Brighton into selling him. Arsenal are keen to sign the midfielder to ensure their title charge is not derailed. That's what I just said. About 80 million. I think we get him. Is he worth 80 million? No. I don't think he is. But you know what? He's one hell of a footballer. And he is young. And he's already proven that he's adequate enough in the Premier League at a team that do play good football and dominate possession. So he would slot straight into Arsenal. We can rotate him with Partey. We can rotate him with Xhaka. I think it's a no-brainer. Just sign the guy, man. Just go and sign him. I was promised jollof rice, never received it. Well, listen, I've just had a Chinese turn up, mate. So I'm loving life. I'm going to finish my stream, munch my Chinese, do a show with Rents, and then sit down and watch Arsenal beat Man City. Good here, isn't it? It's good. But yeah, 80 million, I think we'd get him. I think, and listen, let's be real here, right? We've done, 20 million on Trossard, and we've done about, 16 million on Kivior. So that's 36 mil. We were bidding another 60 on top of that for Mudryk. So there's the 60 that we've bid here, give or take. So we've still got a bit more cash because there was no way we was going to go and do all of our money on Mudryk and not sign anyone else. And if they were, then that's just dumb. But yeah, Partey's 29 and Xhaka's 30. It's mad. It's actually mad. The club are actually actively acting like a big club for the first time in a decade. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. It's nice to see. It's nice that they actually actively watch my shows as well, because we've been talking about this guy all season. We were talking about Trossard for about 2 years. We've been talking about Alexis McAllister for a couple of years. It's nice that they're actually watching the show and we're actually going actively to try and sign players that I like. It's nice. Big up Edu. Well done, Edu. Don Edu. He might just well be Don Edu if he pulls this one off. Smith Rowe is done out here. Yeah, Smith Rowe is another Wilshere, bro. That's a good fucking comment. That he is another Wilshere, and we can't have no passengers. Exactly. I said at the start of the season, he needs to have a good season this season. Otherwise, I can see him being sold. And all he's done all season is be injured. How can you get injured in a warm down and then be out for 4 months? Then you come back, you played 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and now you're injured again. That makes no sense to me. But we've obviously got El Neni out injured as well. Big up Lewis, man. Yeah, we did sign Aubameyang in January, actually. We did. But this is the thing. A lot of people sit there and say the January window's hard. It ain't hard. If you bid the money for a player and the bid is accepted, is an adequate bid, which obviously 60 million for Caicedo isn't. But if you go and bid 75 for him, I think they accept that. Next thing, bang, he's en route for a medical. So it's not difficult. People seem to think that you only have money in the summer. Oh, but teams don't want to get rid of their best players in January. Teams don't want to get rid of their best players ever. Right, let's just let that sink in. They paid 4 million for him. Oh my days, they're going to make dough, boy. 3.5, 4 mil. Maybe we should just buy Brighton. Just buy the scouting team. I know they've all gone to Chelsea and Newcastle now, but just go and buy him. Throw as much money at them as you can. Go and buy Brighton's staff. United didn't want him to sign him for 6 mil. I hate my club. Wow. So, man, you had the chance. 80 million. Yeah, 80 million is a bit expensive, but listen, it ain't my money and I don't care. Yeah, if this football club are actively doing what I want, I'm happy. And they're actively doing what I want. They're actively bidding for top players. They're signing Trossard. Yeah, this Kivior, cool. I don't know a lot about him, but from what I've seen, yeah, he looks half decent. And he's better than Rob Holding. So that's instantly an upgrade on Rob Holding. Now we're going and bidding for this guy, who is a top-class prospect, one for the future, but also one for now. He can slot into our team. If Thomas Partey or Granit Xhaka get injured, bang, he's in. He won't look out of his depth. He plays in a possession-based team that dominate most of the games that they play. Yeah, and he's pivotable. He's, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I ain't been awake that long, by the way. I'm still half asleep. Woohoo! But yes, he is one of the shining lights in that team that dominates possession. And why? Because he can get the ball and he can turn it over quick. He gets stuck in. He tracks runners. He's a top baller, this guy, man. Top baller. Yeah, and the fact that he's coming to the Premier League, took to it like a duck to water, and then gone and had a good World Cup. Yeah, then for me, this is a no-brainer. I don't care. Ain't my money. They could pay 900 million for him. Ain't my money. I just want to see the best players that we can get at this football club. He's one of them. Go and sign him. Go and sign him. Out of all the DMs out there, yeah, he might not have the fashionable, sexy name like Zubamendi. Oh, let's go and sign Martin Zubamendi. Shut up, you pricks. Yeah, like any of you are sitting watching fucking Real Sociedad on a fucking Sunday evening. Get in the bin. Nobody's watching them. Oh, yes, but I've been watching him since his mum gave birth to him. Where's the flip-flops? Bro, it will be done, hopefully by this weekend. I'll chase her up today. She's busy. This is their job. So me just texting saying, can you stick flip-flops on Master Splinter? As and when she's not busy. But yeah, man. Sign Lee Gunner. We need a backup. Hey, I'm a goal-hanging centre forward, mate. What Xhaka meant when he said to Emil Smith Rowe one day, bro, Smith Rowe's probably done pivotal. That's what I meant. See, good job. You know what I'm talking about. Pivotal. I'm still sleeping, bro. I think I'll sleep until way late this morning. And I've had about 5 hours sleep. He's versatile. Yes, he has versatility. One for the future, but one for now. Crazy. Big up to everyone inside, man. There's over 1,000 people in it. Big up to everyone watching on Facebook. Make sure you are smashing the like button. I will be live with Rants and Bants later on Twitch at 5 p.m. UK time. And then I'm back on here at 8 o'clock for the watch along with Ola. Obviously, fan cams, player ratings, etc. I do think we'll beat them tonight. I didn't yesterday, but I woke up today and I thought, you know what? I can smell a victory. I think we'll beat them 2-1. I think we'll beat them 2-1. Although, again, it depends what teams we put out or what they put out as well. But I don't think we're going to go with. I don't think we're going to go with a second string, because I think if we get battered with a second string, that'll take all the confidence out of the team. So I think he's going to go strong, and he should go strong as well. It's an FA Cup. Yeah, we've won it more than anyone. It's a trophy that I've grown up on since I was a little kid, knee-high to a grasshopper. And I've seen this win it 9 times. Take the cup seriously. It's a trophy. It's a chance to win something. Create the winning culture. Remember when you were saying Smith Rowe is better than Saka when he was getting GA? Smith Rowe was, at the time, better than Saka. Now, I think we can all agree that Saka is better. Saka can stay fit. So on that basis alone, he's better. Big up to you, my bro. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Yeah, Khan, keep smashing the like button, people. Big up to everyone inside. Big up Unique, man. If we get Caicedo, then this will be a fantastic January window. If we sign this player, I'd actually go as far to say that that's probably an 8 out of 10 window. So when all these people in the summer were giving it, oh, it's an 8 out of 10, but we still needed this type of player. We still needed a centre-back. We still needed a winger like Trossard. And everyone had their pants down for Edu. Oh, it's an 8 out of 10. And I was sitting giving it a 4. Now, with these players, the Kiviors, the Trossards, the Caicedos, now we can say, well, that's an 8 out of 10 window because now you've plugged 3 gaps in that squad that needed plugging. Yeah. We still need a striker, which is why it ain't a 10 out of 10. But we're not going to go and get a striker. I've already accepted defeat on that one. But it's nice that Edu does take this channel seriously, and he has gone and signed Trossard and bid him for Caicedo. How funny is that? I've been bigging up Trossard for about 2 years, and now he's gone and signed him. Bigging up him all season. Now we're bidding for him. Where's Edu getting all this info from, I hear you ask? Come on, smash the likes up. Edu the likes. Edu the likes, people. How many likes we got on this video? Not enough. 152. You lot are losers, man. What's going on here? 152, and there's 1,100 people in the building. That's disgraceful. Shambolic. I'd actually go as far to say is that is disgusting behavior. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. Big up to Shane, bro. Hope you're well. Smith Rowe's made of cheese. Bro, he's made of glass. It's mad. What happened to Tillemans? I don't think we won him, mate. Big up Rossi, man. Hope you're well. City are beating you 3-1 later. Haaland hat-trick. I'm telling you now, Haaland will not score. Haaland will not score today. A draw wouldn't be good to us either. No, we can't be having a draw. We've got to win or lose tonight, mate. Hopefully we win. Yeah, because then it's an extra game. Videos on Facebook and YouTube. You're versatile. I am very versatile. Yes, backtrack the likes. Yes, come on, flip-flop the likes, you wasters. Come on, you rats. We're in the mud. We've gone from being rats to in the mud to flip-flops. What's next? Well, I'll tell you what's next. You're not allowed to celebrate if Arsenal win the league. I've been told that one a lot this season. If Arsenal win the league, you're not allowed to celebrate. Who the fuck made you the head of the fan base? I'll do what I want, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Mahrez to score a banger. Mahrez is going to flop tonight. Watch. They're going to play shit. We're going to beat them. Simple. Just like that. How dare Lee Gunner be so toxic and negative? Nobody will clip that and put that on their Twitter accounts, these little fucking spackers, will they? Lee being positive. Oh, no, that won't get you traction, will it? Because you have to have a hate campaign and carry on and cause a divide when everything's going great. Are you Terry in or out? Hey, big up Fluers, man. Come on, twerk the like button. Your thoughts on Declan Rice? Good player, very good player. Although I'd rather have Caicedo. More agile, more mobile, more versatility. I've been told that I shouldn't go to games now. We're doing well. Bro, these people love to fucking bully people online. It's hilarious. They mass gang up on people. There's some big fat fuck on there. Yeah, it looks like he's fucking, I don't even know. Bro, it's a weird looking guy. He actually looks exactly how I expect a troll to look. And yeah, man, like they get in their feelings. You're not allowed to celebrate. Well, who are you? You're not allowed to go to games because we're doing well. You didn't back it. Okay. Well, neither are you then, because you never backed Aaron Ramsdale when we signed him. How about that? No, you're not allowed to. You're not allowed to celebrate when Ramsdale makes saves. You're not allowed to because you never backed him. You didn't want him. Nobody wanted Ramsdale, so why are you cheering him? But you're not allowed to go to games, Nathan, because you weren't backing the manager. But now we're doing well, and you're enjoying it, and they're doing what they were paid to do, and what we smashed the stadium down for. You're not allowed to go. These people love to fucking chat shit. Yeah, nobody can stop you going to games. Nobody's going to do shit to you at games. Yeah, that's all fucking mouth, mate. And I know this because I've lived through it. Yeah, if you go to a game, Wenger in, Wenger out, we're going to smash your face in. Well, guess what? My face is still pretty. I'm 41 this year, and not one person's ever smashed it in. If you go in any pub in North London, you'll get your face smashed in. Well, we proved that one wrong as well when I went in the Tolly, walked around it, filmed it, and put it on fucking Instagram. Then sat down and had a pint. Nobody smashed my face in. If you go to an away game, we're going to smash your face in. Went to millions, loads. Nobody smashed. You go to a European away game, we're going to smash your face in. Nobody smashed my face in. So you do what you want, my friend. Go to as many games as you want. Keep triggering these little pussies. And they're all caught in their feelings. I don't like smoking rolling tobacco, but unfortunately, I don't have any cigarettes. But anyway, let's carry on. The only unbiased Arsenal fan, great channel, but I still don't want to see Arsenal win the league. Big up Hussein, man. I'm not biased, yeah, because I am fucking not 14. I am not, my team's better than your team. My dad's bigger than your dad. Idiots. Yeah, I'm old enough to have seen my team be great and be the greatest in the league. Winning titles, going invincible, doing doubles, cup doubles. I've seen it all. Seen everything. The only thing I haven't seen is Arsenal win the Champions League. That's it. That's it. I've seen us win in Europe. I'm that old. Alan Smith, Bosh, have some of that. Yeah, but these little kids, they just chat absolute breeze, and none of them have ever been to a game, and then they try and call people out that have been to fucking hundreds. Yeah, that in itself, listen, people are not always going to be able to go to games due to money, logistics, etc., etc. But when you've got the audacity and the barefaced front, when you've never stepped foot in a football stadium to fucking call people like me out, get in the bin. Who even are you? You're just a Johnny come lately that jumped on my football club in 2004. Don't chat shit to me. That's it. You only support my club because they were winning, and now it's negative to want to keep winning. Make that make sense. But there we go. But they're the heads of the fan base, mate. They're the ones that determine who can and can't say anything. They want to cancel anyone who doesn't say what they say, and you're not allowed to go to games, even though they've never been to England, let alone a game. These people have got fucking some front, I'll tell you. More front than Tesco. But it is what it is. Anyway, Onana is a good backup to Caicedo. Onana's a good player. He is a good player, but I want this guy. I want this guy. Yeah, exactly, bro. Bro, the funny thing is, they all sit there and say, me, Kenny, and Jez, you're fucking disgraceful. You've got no ball knowledge. Motherfuckers, we've been to over 3,000 games. You've never been to one. Yeah, and you're trying to talk to me. Two of them grew up in Islington. One of them grew up, opened his front door, and Highbury was right opposite his house. But this guy's got no knowledge of the football club, and he's not allowed to speak about Arteta. Who even are these people? Yeah, who even are these people? Every football club's got fans like this, by the way. Man United have the same. Chelsea have the same. Everyone has this entitlement to, I'm going to fucking speak, and I'm going to tell you, you can't do this, and you can't say that, and I want you can't. Who even are you, mate? You're just a fucking nobody. It's mad. It's actually mad. Big up, Brady, man. Appreciate the donation, my friend. Thank you very much. Big up, Georgie, bro. How you been? All of those Arsenal fans that watch the Ukrainian league tell me that Matthias Tete, tell me if Matthias Tete is any good. Hey, bro, they were all experts on Ukrainian league football. Mad, isn't it? Actually crazy. Unfortunately, my friend, this is what social media has done. It has made everyone have an entitlement, yeah, and try to be the head of their fan base and determine who can and can't have a voice. Well, nobody's cancelling me, and I ain't shutting up anytime soon. This club are acting like a big club, and I'm enjoying every single second of it. It's been 19 years since we last actively acted like a big football club. So there we go. Yes, it has been rejected. The bid has been rejected. But if I go to this one, where is it? I'll go to this. 1 second. Share screen. There we go. Arsenal are set to return with an improved offer for Caicedo, a bid around 80 million. May tempt Brighton into selling him. Arsenal are keen to sign the midfielders to ensure their title chart. That is the Daily Fail. So, yes, is this fake news because it's the Daily Mail? Or is it not fake news because you like the news, so it's true? Because when it's something you don't like, oh, it's the Daily Mail. It's the Daily Mail. But when it's something you do like, it's not fake news. It don't matter that it's the Daily Mail. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just a numpty YouTuber, bro. That's all I am. I'm just a numpty YouTuber loving life. Caicedo is massively overrated. He's not worth 80 million. I'll give you that, mate. Definitely not worth 80 million. Is he twerking? Has he been on his Instagram page yet and started putting the hands and behind bars, liking pictures and all of that? I don't know. Maybe that's just a Ukrainian H from Steps thing. I don't know. Want both Caicedo and Rice. Can you imagine we got them both? Mad. Wenger was a penny pincher. Glad he got sacked. Facts. I'm sure he was on a cut. I'm sure he was on a cut of the profits as well, mate. I know Sean Dyche was getting that at Burnley. He was getting a percentage of the sales. That would make a perfect sense as to why we kept sending all of our best players, because he was getting a little kickback. Finally, we can be proud to be Arsenal fans. Exactly. Hey, big up everyone in here, man. Make sure you're smashing the like button up. That comment's funny. I've had the same. You don't know football. Fella, my season ticket membership number is older than you. It's what makes me laugh, bro. Like, all these people that chat the biggest waffle have never been to games, which is cool. There's millions of Arsenal fans that have never been to games, but not all of these millions of Arsenal fans are sitting chatting shit to people that do go to games. How can you call somebody a fake fan when they go every week? What are you then? They go every week. They go up and down the country, all around the world, but you don't go. But he's fake, but he goes every week. So what are you then? Well, he's a fake fan because he don't have the same opinion as you. This is how thick society is. This is how thick football fans are. Yeah, and our fan base has the lowest IQ of any fan base. I'm convinced. It's mad. They brought this guy for 5 million. Brighton are taking the piss. Bro, that's the going rate. Unfortunately, that is the going rate. And we should maybe just go and buy all of the scouts that keep scouting all of these players. Maybe just go and get them. He's on £3.5 grand a week at Brighton. To me, that's a disgrace. He comes here, it'll probably get triple or quadruple. It'll probably get more. It'll probably get about 50 grand a week, mate. 60, maybe that. But he's just changed agents. So obviously he is looking to get out of there. And they're actively trying to get him out of there. And I do think that this could be a deal that happens by the end of the transfer window. I'd love him to sign for us, man. Top baller. Top baller. Big up from Cincinnati. Oh, thanks for making this Friday work go faster. Also, tell that pussy. Hold that. Bro, that game, I'm still buzzing from that game. Do you know that? And I've seen loads of people going, why don't you ever challenge Rants? Oh, you're shook of Rants. Since I've been doing the shows with Rants, let me just tell you something. From the first time, about 2 years ago, I started doing the show with Rants. Our shows are not about sitting there bantering each other. Going, my club's bigger than your club. Oh, hold that. Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, cool, it's banter. But at the same time, we actually have a footballing conversation, not a fucking 5-year-old screaming match. Other channels are available. Same when I have conversations with James Redmond. Me and James Redmond don't sit there cussing each other and fucking battering each other about my team's better than... We don't do that. But then I'll go on other channels and we can do that. It's cool. Oh, you're shook. I ain't fucking shook. What are you talking about? Then I get people going, have you got beef with Terry? The internet's wild, I swear. Big up Ashton, man. Big up Lee. Miles better than the Pratt in the Hat. Yes. I wonder if he'll be doing a watch-along tonight rather than being at the Etihad. Mad that he ain't been to a game since it's official, but he was telling everyone he was at games. Really? You mean your brother was sending you pictures from when he was at the games? Mad that he hasn't been to a single one. Crazy. Since the World Cup comeback. Crazy. Unbelievable. Well, he can't go to home games anyway because they took his ticket away. He is not allowed in the stadium. Mad. 3K a week to 150K a week. Mate, can you imagine? Bro, he was probably earning about 800 quid a week in fucking wherever he was before. Mad. Edu, cut the check. Bro, they've been watching our shows, mate. We were talking about Caicedo for the longest, bruv. Will you watch stream the match tonight? Yeah, I'll be doing a watch along tonight, mate. 100%. I'll be live on here at 8 p.m. So 8 p.m. my time. So that's what, 4 hours from now. In the meantime, I will be doing a show with Rants in 2 hours from now. So yeah, plenty of Lee Gunner to come today. That'll please all the haters. All of this FFP on buying players, how comes there is no FFP on player sales? Bought for 5 mil. Most he should be is 30 to 35 mil. Bro, it's crazy. But this is the thing. If people are dumb enough to go and pay over the odds for a footballer because they desperately want him, cool. It ain't my money. Ain't my dough, bro. Yeah, if Arsenal go and sign a player for 80 mil, 70 mil, 60 mil, and he's good enough, I don't give a shit how much they spend. But you're right. I get what you're saying, bro. Big up to you, Tone. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, Khan. Big up Demetrius, man. Big up to you, my friend. Have a wonderful weekend. It's going to start with an Arsenal victory this evening. We're going to beat Manchester City at the Etihad. That will be another notch on the bedposts. The tribalism is cringe at times. Sometimes just talking ball is what it is. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's plenty of channels out there where people just screaming constantly over each other, and you can't even hear what they're all saying because 3-4 people are all screaming and shouting, "My team's better than your team. Oh, you're shit." It's this fucking. Are you 5 years old in the playground? We're adults, mate. Sometimes you can have banter, but the shows with him and with James, it's about footballing conversation. People don't understand that because most people have got nothing between their fucking ears. It's crazy. Edu owes you a few quid in fees if we sign him. Exactly, bro. Edu should apologise to me. People are asking me to apologise to Edu. You should apologise to me, Edu. I'm scouting players for you. Trossard, Caicedo. I need to get a little bit of commish. Yeah, he's on £3 a week. Flewers is probably earning more on his YouTube channel for clickbaiting titles. Lee Gunner flip-flops hard. Arsenal just got scarier. Big up Flewers, man. Gibraltar is going to ruin Manchester City tonight. I got my snacks ready later. Popcorn out. Yes, I've got my Chinese sitting on the side getting cold. So I'm going to wrap this up in a couple of minutes. I'm going to eat my Chinese. I'm going to go and chill for a couple of hours and then jump on with rants. Trossard to start. I think he will start as well, mate. Yeah, I do think he'll start. I think it'll be the same team that started at the weekend, but Martinelli will be out and Trossard will be in. So yeah, man, it's all good. Flip-flop league gunner. Yes, I'm a flip-flop. Edu got the noties on. Yeah, of course he's got the notifications on, bro. He don't miss a show. He's probably watching me now. Hi, Edu. Hello. Just bid 75s, mate. I think you'll get him. Stick the commission in the bank. Stick the commission in the bank. Yeah, everyone wants to be the highlight, bro. Some of these comments are hilarious. Arsenal will scare me, episode 7,396. The Arsenal hate is ridiculous. And do you know what? Because I was so rattled the other day on that show, I didn't actually get out what I wanted to say. So I'll say it now. This Arsenal hate is a myth. Because Simon Jordan sat there the other day, but nobody's clipped this. Simon Jordan sat there the other day on TalkSport and said, it's not fair that Arteta's getting all this hate against him for his touchline antics. Yes, he shouldn't be doing some of the stuff he's doing, but why is it him being singled out when Pep does it, Klopp does it, Jose used to do it, Fergie, Wenger, everyone does it. Why is it Arteta being picked on, is what Simon Jordan said. But nobody's put that out there. Gary Neville also said he does think Arsenal are a really good team. They deserve to be top of the table, but I do actually think Man City will win it. What's wrong with that? Roy Keane said, I think Arsenal can win the league. I think they will win the league. That's not been clipped. I could go through loads of these, by the way, but don't fit narratives, does it? It's just everyone's got an agenda against Arsenal. Nobody's got a fucking agenda against our football club. Nobody. No VAR, no fucking people in the media. Nobody's got an agenda against us. I love Terry though, man. I can't lie. Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He deserves every bit of success he's getting as well. The fucking hours that guy's put in over the years as well, Mr. B, is mad. And yeah, he's a good boy, man. He's a good boy. Big up to him. He's fucking he rattles me, but he's a good lad. Big up to Ali, man. You've spammed this comment about 3 times. Flip-flop clown, says the guy who doesn't like me but watches me. Now who's the clown? Yeah, not the brightest spark, are you, mate? Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, my friend. I don't like you, so now what I'll do is I'll come and watch you and spam comments to boost the algorithm so you get paid more. Well done, mate. Arteta scaring Pep, yes. Arteta scaring Pep. The refs have an agenda. VAR has an agenda. What are your thoughts on Son at Tottenham, Tottenham's best player? Well, he hasn't been this season, that's for sure. He's not been this season. I think the fall-off's been crazy, I can't lie. Yeah, Klopp's teeth are always on the pitch as a 12th player. That don't get clipped. Exactly, bro. I think this summer's a good amount of players are going to get out the door. I think the club is finally raising the standards. Yes, and you have a part to play in that. So do I, and so does everyone in this chat that has strived for this club to start acting like a big club for the last 3, 4, 5, 10 years, whatever it is. Yeah, they're actively doing what they're supposed to be doing. And now it's seen as revolutionary. Yeah, oh my God, this is unprecedented. No, it's not. We smashed the fucking stadium down for this. This is what we should have been doing all them years ago, 16 years ago. I only waited 16 years. It's like, what? It's like, oh, actually, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we're just, well done, well done, well done. You're doing your jobs. It's only took you 16 years. If you did your job once in 16 years, would you expect everyone to fucking praise you? You wouldn't have a job. It's crazy, isn't it? But then you get the thickest fans in the planet. Yeah, the lowest IQ fan base on the planet. You need to apologise to Edu. You need to apologise to Arteta. You need to apologise to Odegaard. You need to apologise to Ben White. Get in the bin. They're paid millions. I don't need to apologise to anyone for them doing their jobs. Finally, all these years later. Crazy. What a bell end. Yes, you are, my friend. You are. Well done. Another one that doesn't like me comes and watches me every day. My friend, you are one of my fans. If you don't like me and you actively watch me, you're a fan, my friend. Thank you very much. I've got fans. Never apologize for anything. Never. Never apologize for keeping the standards of the football club high. Never apologize to some 14-year-old fucking idiot that's sitting online, never been to a game in his life, telling you you're a fake fan. Never apologize to these people. Never apologize for wanting Wenger out. Because do you know what? Without us all marching to get that fucker out of our football club, we wouldn't be doing what's required now all of these years later. These same people would still have kept Wenger in a job, by the way. So don't apologise to any of these idiots. You don't owe no apologies to any of these people. They don't feed you, fuck you, or finance you. They're irrelevant. Cool, isn't it? Yeah, bro, they're all Muppets, man, and I'm here for it. I can't wait to rattle them all summer when they're fucking struggling to fucking put their fucking heating on because it's still cold in June. Yeah, and I'm sat on the beach, hashtagging flip-flop. I'm going to sit on the beach for 3 months, mate, straight. From the end of the season all the way till the start of the season, I'm on the beach. Crazy, isn't it? Eating the nicest fish, the nicest octopus. It's going to be amazing. I'm not drinking until the summer. So by then, I'll be able to have a drink, a nice cocktail. I'll be drinking in all these haters' tears. And they'll still be watching my transfer videos telling me I'm a flip-flop. Yes, I am. I'm sat in my flip-flops on the beach, enjoying life, whilst you're sitting hating, struggling in life. Hating. It's great, isn't it? Trossard masterclass. Yes. Come on. I'll take war with Top Gooners I don't even need to have a war with him. I win the war every time, mate. Yeah, all these little dickheads chat the biggest amount of crap. And I always win the war. Lose battles here and there, but I always win the war. Because you know what? None of these pricks can tell me anything about the club that I don't know. Tell me something about the football club that I don't know. You can't. So what are you talking about? They don't like it, bro. They can't bully me. That's what they don't like, because they like gagging up and bullying people and mass trolling people online. Yeah, and I just fucking troll them back. Hence the Arsenal Muppet Twitter. Literally trolled a lot of them. They can't hack it. Sheikh Edu is leading us to a title. Whoop, whoop. Can I just say, you just brought something up there. Does this mean that Arsenal are buying the title? Oh, how can we compete? Excuse me. How can we compete? I don't know. Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you. Listen, I'm going to wrap this up because I'm starving. My Chinese is cold, so I need to heat it up. And yeah, man, it's all good. I'll be back again on Rance's channel in 2 hours, and then I'm back on here in 4 hours for the watch along. Manchester City against Arsenal. We are going to beat them tonight. We're getting through to the next round of the Cup, and Man City are going to be rattled. Well done to Joanne. Maintained her weight this week. Go on, girl. Doing well. Doing very well. Wenger lost us Hazard, Mata, Ronaldo, Zlatan, Piqué, Higuain, Suarez. Bro, the list goes on. We could have built 2 super teams out of the players that he nearly signed. Yeah, nearly don't cut him, mate. I nearly won the lottery, but I didn't. My bad. Anyway, is what it is. Anyway, anyone putting a bet on the game tonight, if you get it wrong, if you do get the prediction wrong and you lose your bet, maybe, just maybe, the bookmakers might say, oh, I apologise, I'm sorry, mate. Because you have to apologise all the time for everything. Everything has to have an apology, says the most soy boy fan base in world sport. Drips. They've got no drip. That's why they fancy our players. Anyway, I'm out of here, people. All have a wonderful day. And big up to Chris. I'll take Caicedo in a heartbeat at Liverpool. Exactly, bro. He's Fabinho and Henderson. NHS hospital bed model, Naby Keita. And bloody Marshmello, Arthur Mello, who has not played. Yeah, what's happened to that guy? Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day. Big up to 900 still in here. Smash the likes up. We're nearly on 300. Let's get that up to 350 before we all leave. Big up to everyone. I'm going to go and chill for a couple of hours, eat my Chinese, and I'll see you all later. Adios, amigos. Apologise to Edu for doing his job. Said absolutely nobody apart from the thickest fans on the planet. Yeah.